Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Um, the last time we played, we started the game, of course, and we tried to drop the shuttle on those fucking snakes, and it didn't work. So now we need to climb up this tower so we can cut the cables.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Well, I don't need to do that because the contextual things are always on. Pull that away. And there we go.
Heading closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
What's that noise? It's like a kind of like a beeping, whirling noise, like whoop whoop whoop. I don't know. Anyway,
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
I'll just chill water.
Shoot in the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Oh. Oh, there it goes.
Down. Climb higher. Detach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Looks right. No turning back now. Huh?
Right, we'll climb across here.
Almost there.
Hopefully this whole thing doesn't come down with it. There it goes. Oh, you got one. You got a second one, it seems. There were three of them, though. Uh-oh. I did say it would pull it down, right? Woohoo! Oh, God. Yep.
Where are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the base. Okay.
Slitherfang, that's what it's called. An enormous, fast combat machine that can lash out from long range. Once it assumes a coiled stance, has access to its full arsenal as its rotating body parts snap into place. Kappa override. Oh, Kappa? Kappa's in chat. Kappa. Kappa overrides. Weak against fire, frost, and plasma. Strong against shock, purge water, and acid. Oh, great. There's even more, like, vulnerability, like, even more types of damage. So what do we got here? The body, which has, you know, plenty of crap. Sonic Hood, Earth Grinder. Yeah, it's in its mouth. Glow blast canisters. Metal bite sack. So it shows, kind of shows you like what happens when you shoot each of them. So it's like these are detachable. These are detachable as well. These cause a chain reaction when shot with plasma damage. Explosive. Chain reaction when hit with sonic damage. Sparker. Purge water canister. Chain reaction as well. Acid canister, also chain reaction. Source container. Data nexus. Purge water sack. Shock orb. Oh boy. There we go. Great.
Damn it, it broke free! Gotta take this thing down fast. Lost ammo. When my focus might find something I can use around here.
Oh shit. I'm trying to hit these purple things on the side. I mean, it's almost dead. I'm just trying to... Oh, I gotta craft some ammo. There we go.
It's dead. Finally.
Tough son of a bitch. Alright, I have a skill point. Okay, so this shows like what I can get, basically. Alright, so quick trapper place traps faster on the field. Okay, I don't really care about that. Concentration limit, prolonging use, that's pretty good. Provide more healing and heal you faster. Well, I mean, you just had to use for a minute. Sunstrike deals more damage. Take less damage while mounted. I kind of like the Silent Strike deals more damage type of thing. But the concentration increase is also really good. I think I'll do Silent Strike increase. So basically, you gotta learn 3 connected skills. Valor Surge, learn all 3 connected surges, automatically unlock it. Equip the Valor Surge to use it. Our powerful special abilities require build-up of Valor to use. Earn Valor through various actions in combat, like removing components, targeting weak spots, and defeating enemies. Each skill tree offers different value surges that provide unique advantages. So, like, Stealth Stalker. So, Stealth Ranged plus Deal more range impact while in stealth. Passive boost. Yeah, I'm aware. Deal more tear damage in stealth. Smoke bomb capacity. Silent Strike heal. Recover health when using Silent Strike. That's pretty good. Quiet movement. Low profile. Reduce your visibility. So there's like 2 levels to this apparently. Oh, there's like a outfit boost. Like I don't know. So activating a cloaking device based on stalker technology to decrease visibility to enemies. Aiming a weapon or using melee attacks temporarily deactivates this device. Very high visibility reduction. Bonus damage versus unaware targets. 50%. So I need to learn quiet movement and low profile for that as well. Braced shot. Then we got radial blast. There's an overcharged module to your spear, immediately trigger a powerful shockwave, damaging all enemies in the vicinity. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really know like much about these yet, but I guess we'll just have to see. Treasure spark coil. Gonna be all kinds of crap for the first time. Scrounger, Agile Scavenger, often seen in packs. We supposed to consume torn up machine parts, close in, and bite enemies, or hurl shock attacks from afar. It's basically a scavenger, it just doesn't have the buzzsaw like mouth. It's like a dog. It's like a ferret. There's a variant of this one as well. Oh, that's fun. Intel update? I don't think I read this. From F. Yahoo? I don't know what that name is. June 1st, 2065. Esteemed members of the High Council, the latest intelligence report is attached, so I expect to have another update by the end of the week. Phi. Elizabeth Sobek. All sources indicate Dr. Sobek continues to work obsessively on Gaia's development, pushing herself to psychological and physical exhaustion. Despite managing a large team, our sources note that she spends most of her time in isolation, which is consistent with her previously documented habits, detailed fully in her main file. Conclusions. Dr. Sobek remains unaware of Project Anzu. Sources will continue monitoring for any change in behavior. Ted Faro. Mr. Faro continues to exhibit extreme guilt and psychological instability. His savior complex, detailed in his main file, renders him incapable of dealing with his culpability for the impending extinction of life on Earth. While his attention is largely preoccupied with the construction of Thebes, our source confirmed he recently coerced Hank Shaw into installing a secret backdoor into the Zero Dawn system. Capable of superseding Alpha Authority, it is unclear what Mr. Faro intends to accomplish with this, but while it may pose a risk down the line to Zero Dawn's success, it should not impact Anzu's goals. Conclusions irrelevant to Far's Zenith's aims, no further action necessary. Superseding Alpha Authority, is that what Hades is able to do? Is that the whole idea? Hank Shaw, the latest check-in with Mr. Shaw confirms he's continuing work in his role as a Project Beta of the Hades subordinate function, and his connections to our organization have gone undetected. He's demanded premium accommodations for his berth on the Odyssey, which was agreed to. Conclusions, Mr. Shaw is on a target to deliver a copy of Gaia. So he's the one who copied Gaia. After transmission, he'll be removed from the equation prior to the Odyssey's launch. Refer to the action plan. So they're just going to kill him anyway. Doesn't matter.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Farrell's gonna have to find another way there.
Ugh. Very detailed. So this is like a heavy weapon. Does this fire acid? Oh no, it fires electricity. Cool. What is this? Same thing? Yep. Woohoo!
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
Valuables. What to do about Dalgard? On the matter of Mr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. With all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made. And let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. That doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet. Give us means to... Damn, Far Zenith is a little bit more evil than imagined. They're just killing anybody that gets in their way.
Please be here.
Hey, completed the main quest.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Far Zenith conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz?
What the fuck?
Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
So it wasn't a copy after all. They knew and they created a trick, basically.
Aloy?
Aloy's hair is just going crazy with her sitting there.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Rawls just like, I don't know what to do. I don't understand.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly out of that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence.
I mean, not really a help.
A lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Varl's never done this before. It's his first time. I don't want to fall off. Interlude? Well, welcome back to Meridian. Oh look, it's Aloy. It's the girl who saved us all.
That sounds true. She's come back.
Bless us. Savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad?
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
A shame. It makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. The Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Oh my god, they built a statue of me. Jesus. It's a little much.
One night, for less than half a minute, glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. Those who were closer, topped the Alliance, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from a tower's base. That. We left everything just as it was.
Yeah, we saw that at the end of the last game.
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I have a bad feeling about this. I could pull this thing out of my... What? Transmission.
What the shit? I mean, we knew that Silence was a tricky bastard.
He couldn't. Something
Well-
was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Okay.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Why is there a Good question. There's like exclamation points over here.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. And we pushed through. Looks like a memorial.
I know you see me.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
What's up here? Just climbing around. Guess I can look at this statue of me.
Is that a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Yeah, it does feel kind of strange, doesn't it? Like having a statue built of you. Probably would feel the same way if it was me. Like, yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this. Well, I can already see the problem with this fucking new climbing shit. Because it's like, jump to the side, hold L in the desired direction, and tap circle. But I did that, and it still jumped backwards. So I can already tell it's going to be an issue. You know, it's always kind of like the idea of the if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing. And I hate when people do that shit. I hate when devs like
Pull that crane closer.
hate when devs like try to make it better from what it was, but it was already kind of fine to begin with, and then you
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lens. Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
just going this way.
This panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Yeah, what is in here specifically? It's just kind of like full of machine, like wiring and shit.
Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
He's burning up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Oh shit.
Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You raped Lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, how can I find you, Lord?
Yes. Well, then the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
What a piece of shit.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Yep.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few would have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. But that can be difficult. West is called forbidden for a reason. Try the ferocious warriors controls much of it. But Tanakh, they allow no
Oh,
trespass.
Tanath. I kept calling him the Tenakith.
Under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage. Instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Yeah, well, if you think the Tanath are the worst thing out there, you're wrong. Ah, Vod, hello. Dressed in your best white and gold. Reddish gold.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please? Itamen, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Loathe it. Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Ooh, what is all this? Oh, wow. That's fancy.
Try it on.
What do I do?
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. It's like Aloy, she's seen as this great hero by all these people, and she doesn't want to be that person.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends.
I think she'd rather spend time alone. Modify your spear. Yep. It's fucking good old silence. Blameless Marad. Avad, good old Avad. Vanasha. And Uthid. Good to see Uthid still hanging around. Since he almost got, you know, and he's still wearing his medals too. That's pretty good. Let's see here. Those.
Attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
This guy holding up the shade for Avad. I am the holder of the umbrella.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels.
Yeah, I think it's enough.
But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's enough. Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Well, things to talk about.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
I like how it just kind of like fades in.
How did you get the Tanakhs to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakh like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics landed during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Just like today is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return prisoner. Vashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Vashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? No, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Edmund looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
He's not a prisoner in his own house anymore. In a
He's turning into a fine
in a
man.
shitty
Tonight,
sun ring.
he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes. I'd have to get married for that to happen.
Don't look at me. Oh my god, did Aloy just bat her eyes a little bit? Like,
Always trying to make them into someone they're not.
I don't know, Aloy, you could marry into royalty?
I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
That'd be kind of tight, actually.
Sound easy.
Vod and Aloy going on adventures. I don't think Aloy would want to have kids, though. I don't know.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you or hold you back, but I need to know when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay long enough for us to spend time to get to know each other? Personally?
You trying to ask me on a date, Vod? Yeah, so yeah, Fist and Aloy confront the challenge directly. Choose Brain. Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. And Heart is obviously compassion. I think, she kind of likes Avad. Maybe she could use a little love in her life. Not like necessarily like getting married to Avad, but it's like, are you kidding? Like, that's a little aggressive. Now's not the time. She always says that. Now's not the time. I think it's a nice thought. I mean, I feel like Aloy would want to settle down one day and not have to I think that right now she's so focused on the idea of trying to fix this big fucking problem. She's not thought about the future of her life of being able to not have to be this hero person.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Vought. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
If that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success. And look forward to your return.
Yeah, Avad's totally in love with Aloy. He's totally head over heels for her. Let's see this over here.
It's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
It's just a piece of scrap now. And we can talk to Nasadi.
Dowager Queen Nasadi. Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It'd be an honor.
He's already got a sword.
Lives, champion. And we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Oh, I've taken down more of those than you can imagine, my guy. I'm not really afraid of them anymore. I mean, maybe since I don't have all my upgrade type stuff, but Light melee attacks. It is kind of cool though. Like Aloy has this like custom-made spear now. She doesn't have to rely on her old, you know, kind of crappy one, I guess you could say. Well, well, look at you two.
Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Yeah, sorry.
Stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor.
Hell yeah.
You actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
You have no idea.
Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Ugh.
Gross.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad
Wow.
wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Well, I know they're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
It's nice to have all these friends. You know, that's why I'm glad I did all of the side quests and everything in the first game, because it's like you really kind of build these friendships. It's the same thing with like Mass Effect, for example, where, you know, you kind of learn about all these characters, and then, you know, once you see them again in Mass Effect 2, you know, or Mass Effect 3, for example, after the second game, you get to catch up with them, and it's like, you know, it's just kind of nice to see. Right. Spear upgrade. Solves Master Override and a new module to enable the buildup and release of kinetic energy in combat. The Repulsor Blast skill. Hell yeah.
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Where the hell is that at in the skills? Warrior, maybe? Yes, Resonator Blast. First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy on your spear. Then, when full charge, tap R2 to energize your target. Finally, switch to a bow and shoot the energy on target to deal a large amount of damage. Seems like a lot of work. Oh, it's the tutorial stuff. That's right, I was like, what? Pulling, grapple, grapple jump. There's like, yeah, the food boost that's new. Fills to restore health and small amount of weapon stamina. Higher rarity food will provide greater healing and stamina regen. Being stealthy. How do you can stealth kelp? Underwater, using the weapon wheel. Yeah, so you can see in the picture that everything is like separate, and I really don't like that. Why? Like I said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Why do they have to change this shit? See, like, why can't we have it like that? See, like, where there's the multiple, like, just like with the last game, there was multiple, you know, there was multiple, you'd have like a single bow that had multiple things on it. Why is it different in this? Why do you have to have all this stupid bullshit? Where everything, well, this is acid now, not corruption. Purge water. More susceptible to shock and frost. Plasma. Binding, yeah, with the rope caster. Adhesive. There's a glue. Berserk. State. Crushed. Consumables blocked. Focus scrambled? Ugh. Tracked. Blind and deafened, damage dampened, damage amplified, stamina drain, withdraw, yeah, we know about that. Techniques unlike Valor Surges. Add heal, medicine pouch, refilling the pouch. Oh, you hold up to refill it. Okay. Yeah, expanding the pouch, expanding your inventory. Drinking potions. Oh, there's all this extra crap that I'm never gonna fucking use. Machine types, acquisition, combat, recon, transport, apex. Oh, great, those fuckers are back. Machine behaviors, human enemy types, soldiers, archers, champions, heavy ranged, heavy melee, riders, yep, carriers, resources, leveling up. Playstyles. Yep, outfit resistances, skills. So if it can boost level one more of the skills from the skill tree. All this stuff, I just... I didn't want to have, like, you know, I already had, you know, where is it? I already had, you know, in my weapons, I already had, you know, like this one fires acid at some point, but see, this only does frost. Why is there not a blast sling that fires the frost, the fire, you know, like in the, you know, whatever? Like, why do you have to have 3 different fucking blasts? It's just annoying. Why is it you gotta change it to make it less efficient? You're making it less efficient for me to be able to do stuff. Oh well, you can adapt and you can use. Fucking shut up.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the
And then it's going to be the problem that I have is that people are going to be, well, that machine, if you would have just used fraud. Yeah, I understand that, but I don't have something that just has all three of them. I'm not going to sit here and rant about it for 30 minutes.
Where exactly is
It's just stupid. It's a stupid feature.
It's the Daunt. The canyon marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge.
What it's probably going to be is that I have to get purple weapons or whatever, and those are going to have 3 on them versus regular weapons that only have 1. It's probably going to be the idea.
Hard riding should get us there.
Hopefully.
Might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Yeah, I'll just sleep under my statue. Set me up a tent. Oh, do I get to go back to Olin's place? It's like I barely use the blast slings in the first game. I really only use fucking bows. It's like the arrows that have the tear blast arrows. I love those, and the extra damage arrows. Those are great. Of course, sneaks out, leave Varl behind. What a bitch. Yeah, well, she doesn't want him to get killed, so makes sense. A song? Oh shit! Title screen coming up. There's the Faro building. What? That's the Sun Ring. Why is she riding past that when the Faro building is... What? What? What the hell? She's taking a weird path. Real question is, when do I get to have my... When do I get my gear? My collector edition stuff. It's probably just in my stash. Out of Colorado and into the Forbidden West. You can barely see the R, the I, and the Z. Just looks like Ho-On. Ho-On, Forbidden West.
Sparks to steel.
Hi, I'm Aloy.
How I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today.
Karn.
Not yet.
And why is that?
The Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
Thank you. Not gonna get hurt.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Reach the Daunt.
Not a lot of activity.
Smoke.
Alright, well. I mean, obviously the Resonator Blast. So we have the spear to do that. Block Breaker. I'm not going to ever remember any of these fucking combos, so there's no point in making them.
As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's typical.
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah.
So where's the map here? Burrower site, Charger site. Got the campfire here. What we got here. Oh, that's Chain Scrape. Cool. What's this? Barren Light. Also cool. So yeah, the map. It's more like right to left this time versus up and down.
I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, Scalawag.
Waddies. That's Aloy.
Studious Waddies.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really?
Yeah, that's me. Now get on your fucking knees. I am your god now.
Came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman. Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping.
You know, like how like bullies in high school, they do that thing where they knock all of your books out of your hand when they slap them down. That's what I want to do to him when he was reading that. Just slap it out of his friend.
Captain's a friend of mine, you know. Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Waddies.
Studious Waddies. Dave.
Hey.
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey. Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You've got it.
I will find Aaron and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It is the will of the sun, and I am the will. So you best shut the fuck up.
Good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Alright, and let's get this here. Commander's Mandate. By mandate of Commander Nazar, all residents of the Daunt are herewith informed of the following. The gates between Barren Light and No Man's Land are hereby ordered shut and sealed in expectation of the imminent embassy. None are allowed passage either way until further notice. No exceptions will be made regardless of clan, house, or tribe. Based on previous grievances and misunderstandings, let it be clear that no exceptions will be made for the Osram either. Any outstanding arrangements made pertaining to passage are hereby declared postponed or void. Depending on the nature and timing of the arrangement, no exceptions will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubts should they remain, all of the above pertains to the Osram regardless of circumstances, excuses, or so-called binding contracts. Any complaints and or restitutions, if at all applicable, can be addressed to Captain Lawan, my second in command. Signed in the light of the sun, Nazar Arin Kuvaman, Commander of Barren Light.
I can get it from my stash later.
Okay, well. Huzzah! So yeah, I guess the idea is like you can fast travel. You can fast travel to places from a campfire for free, or you can like fast travel from just anywhere with a fast travel pack. I see. Okay, well. Guess I can't call my mount.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This one definitely isn't safe.
Well, that machine's broken. Hold on a second. That means don't message me. Fucking goddamn. People just don't know how to fucking... I swear to God. Fucking... Okay, I'm turning my phone off because I can't apparently get any fucking peace. Oh, shut the fuck up, Bixby. Because apparently people just can't take the fucking hint. No, look at Aloy's foot. I just noticed Aloy's foot. Anyway, I was fucking rudely interrupted. Sun Liquor politics? What the fuck? These Sun Lickers and their scorched out diplomacy. Let's not fuss around the forge. It's a pretty word the cards use for not stepping on Tanakh, that's what it was, Tanakh toes, which they shouldn't. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes, but I'm not Karja. I didn't try to invade the West over and over again, just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies, another polite term for waving the white flag and saying, please don't kill us. And now I'm stuck on this side of the wall too, because the Karja couldn't keep it in their sheath. Yeah, sure, things are different now. Sun King Avad believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop-de-doo for you. But simple delvers, traders, and tinkerers like me are sitting on our hands until the priests and marshals finish their little tea party, or whatever they have to do out there. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How are they supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut tight? How much longer do we have to cool our heels? I heard they're waiting on some Sun Priests to arrive, but weren't those nitwits the root of the problem to begin with? They riled up the Mad Sun King to start the Western invasion in the first place. Writing this was supposed to calm me down, but it's only blown up the bellows. The longer that gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. I've had it. I'm heading over to Barren Light. Someone's going to get a blast of hot air, for all the good it'll do. Okay. Oh, there's like a thing up here. Oh. Well, now. That looks quite the climb. Look at all the, like glowing marks. I mean, you know. What is this? Hail Bloom? Kind of like being able to see everywhere I can climb. Verdant Bloom.
This place has seen better days.
I've seen better days. Climb up. Ooh.
I don't think I can get past them.
Oh.
Guess I should leave it for now.
Metal flower. How come how come I can't get it?
Better leave it alone for now.
Special gear? Oh my god, seriously? So, instead of just being able to collect them, like you could in the other game, you now make me have to get gear to be able to collect my collectible. Is there a reason why that sounds stupid as fuck? Why? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Why do I need special gear to get a collectible? Oh. I'm like, the reason I'm getting annoyed is because I don't need 50,000 pieces of equipment just to do one thing. Like, I want 3 fucking bows that fire 3 different arrows, and that's it. That's all I fucking want.
Spellcaster won't work on that.
Well then, what the oh, is it just like a... It's just a grapple. I thought it was a thing you could shoot. Green shine sliver. Oh, chain scrape. Why? Yes, okay. Why does this look like this? Oh, there's a piggy. Be gone, hog! Oh god, that was a little brutal. Oh, I got a tooth, I got a bone. Get some meaty meats. Being blocked path. Whatever.
Machine. Must be chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully. Doors close.
That the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
Yes, please, actually.
Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Dwarves orders.
That's good enough for me. I love that. He's like, I ain't gonna fucking argue.
By the forge.
Well, goddamn.
Aloy, what are you doing here?
I'm here to fuck shit up. What about you? Build some more crazy ass weapons?
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
You're looking good, actually. She looks better than she did in the first game.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. Right there's the biggest tool of all.
The bristlebacks are everywhere.
Roland?
You've heard of him. But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy.
Oh, Petra looks so sad.
Ah. Of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. Gotta move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Oh, I want to see Petra before I go. I want to catch up with all my friends. I don't want to just like...
One guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Hakund. Alright, here we go. Special gear. Pouch upgrades. Oh yeah, see, there we go. Bomb satchel. Alright, so what do we need? So, for potion pouch, squirrel bone, squirrel hide, trap patch, hunter arrow quiver, that's really what I want. Well, actually, let's not do that yet. Let's see here. Wild meat. And berries. So we can upgrade. Oh no, this is just crafting the potions. Yeah, trap crafting. Outfit upgrade. Nora anointed. So this gives us just like more resistances, but like skills, concentration, regen, potent medicine. Weaves, concentration plus new slot. Okay. So I can get this. I need 2 Fanghorn antlers though for this. Okay. Weapon upgrades. Alright, the bow. See, it's like weapon coils, unlocks like weapon coils. So we get acid rounds. We can do... I mean, fuck it. Get it all the way up. Okay, we need bristleback tusk for this. Might as well upgrade this one all the way too. Why not? Alright, yeah, we'll do the bomb satchel upgrade. Vulture feather. Great, we have to kill some fucking birds. Ammo deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Just focus scan enemies weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up the corroding state. Once in the state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time with reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows. Detonate them in exchange for a elemental explosion. Yes, I am aware. Coil slot has been unlocked from your weapons. Do the weapon to modify its coils. I don't think I have anything though. I have a couple travel packs. I like how there's like a difference between valuables to sell like now instead of having it. See, that's like one of the good things. One of the good things about that they've improved is that they've now separated your selling like your sellables, so that you don't have to like sort through it in your thing. But you know, it's like I said, strike pieces. That's right. The collector edition had 2 of these that you got physical strike pieces. It's a game. I don't know if we're gonna play much of it. Oh, that's right. I was gonna look at my weapon. Yeah, I don't have any coils, so. There's this guy right here. Fakund.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Why is the fucking shop closed? See, I just want to be able to see. See, this is the problem with the Twitch app. Like, I just want to be able to see. There we go, finally. God damn it. I hate it. So Stitcher for outfits. Ooh. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to this person. Hello? Oh my god. Alright, stash. Apex Burrower Heart. Machine Core. Little bone. Take all these. Take what I can anyway. I'll take these travel packs. The Apex. Yeah, so this is actually the piece. So this Claw Strider Strike Beast, you actually get this in the Regala edition, the Regala Collector Edition. So I actually have this physically as well. Retaliate. Rotates towards an attacker and inflicts 1 damage if it's in range. Cool. Weapons. Nora Legacy Spear. I don't know if I need this. So the short bow, and then the thunder sling, and there's the Karja Behemoth Elite, the Nora Thunder Elite. That's pretty sick, and the Nora Legacy outfit as well. Yeah. Rare bows are quick-firing, short-range bows. Unlike other bow types, they deal maximum damage even when they're not fully drawn, but quickly use accuracy at long distances. Alright, there we are. I want to see my... Oh, so I guess it's just the same. It's just the same. It's just like your, you know, it does the same thing. It's just your old. It's your old spear. I don't want the old piece of shit. Okay. So this has like Silent Strike, Heal, Bone Medicine Capacity, resistance against acid and such. I don't really care about, like, to be honest, I don't really care about the resistances because it doesn't really matter to me. I just like the way that things look. These are actually both really cool. Yeah, look at me now. I don't think I have enough to, well, I might have enough to upgrade some of these. Nope, don't have enough metal shards. That's my issue. Gee, I wonder what happened to the fucking 50,000 that I had when I finished the first game. Would it have been so difficult to perhaps let some of your stuff from the first game carry over? Gee. New quest. Unknown. Alright, let's go pick this quest up over here. Arnuff.
That damn mine is what happened. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened.
As that stuff is blowing in the wind, look at the stitches are disappearing as that thing blows in the wind.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
You know, Gorilla really needs to patch this game because there's like a lot of like just like glitches that are super noticeable, especially when you have like a lot of good graphical fidelity. Like, look at that thing behind him; it just looks really bad, blowing in the wind.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah. A couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was...
Look at that! All the stitches disappearing.
As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvind... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury, when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check
Well, I'll help you.
if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Deep trouble. Alright, well, these other quests I think we'll get next time, because we're pretty much at time. You know, I'm really frustrated with, like, some of the dumb choices that they, made. You know, like, this is already ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of absurd. You know, at this point. Like, you shouldn't need to have just, one bow that does one thing, one that does another thing. It's really not necessary. I don't know, and I don't know how I like a lot of the upgrade stuff either currently. To be honest, like a lot of the other upgrading was, I don't understand the expansion of bullshit. It's like, instead of having all these graphical glitches, maybe spend less time making a bunch of weapons that only fire one thing and spend more time making sure that, textures look proper instead of making them look, instead of them looking bad. I mean, that would be a good idea. Just saying. Why can't I... Oh, I need shards, that's why. Yeah, not having any shards either. It wouldn't be so hard to ask, like, for your game to detect a save file. And I can't even talk to this person. So... I don't know what the hell's going on currently with that. So, guess we'll figure out on the next one. This game needs patched for sure. So hopefully they're going to get on that, because that's really annoying already. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.